You ever seen the Hydrostat, Aquastat? Low water cutoff?
That's that thing you're telling me about? Taking the
3150?
place of heat manager?
No, that's...
Yeah, this will be interesting to you, right? Because you know the 3150.
That's the Aquasmart.
Now we have the new one, 3250, right? They're coming out with hydro level.
Yeah, this is the 3250.
Yep.
Okay. The 3150 is a triple Aquastat low water cutoff. This is a triple Aquastat low water cutoff and energy saver. All right. The beauty of this is it's not an outdoor reset. It's a load reset. It works on an algorithm. And the algorithm, what it does is it takes two things into consideration. Time it takes to heat an area and thermostat activity. The more activity on the thermostat, the colder it is outside. Less activity, the warmer it is outside. So that's how this will adjust temperatures, just by thermostat activity. Not by, so when you put this on, you wire it up like an Aquastat and turn this third dial down here. Dial it in for the zones. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got a 4-zone house, turn it to 4. It's a starting point. And that has a built-in algorithm that will adjust this control. So basically what this control will do is, on a call for heat, shoot for 155 degrees. If it can't satisfy that call for heat, it will jump up to 165. If it's still getting colder, it will jump up to 175. If there's less activity and it heats up real quick, it starts to come down. 160, 155, 150, 145.
So you're modulating temperature.
Right.
The control is modulating it for you.
Right. With no other probes, nothing strapped to the supply pipe, no outdoor sensor, nothing.
Just based on thermostatic activity.
Thermostat activity. All right. So the more you want to save. So let's say you've got a young couple. And they don't care if their house is a little bit cooler, but they want to save the most they can. And let's say it's a ranch house with 1 zone, turn it to 5 zones. It's more economy. It will give them more economy. You got an older couple, you say, geez, they got 3 zones, but I think they're going to complain, I'll turn it down to 1. It's a way to fool the control a little bit. But that's all you do is you just dial it in. Plus it's a low water cutoff. Now the other thing it will do is, we don't purge any heat at the end of the call. We purge on the beginning of the call. So there's a call, when the thermostat calls for heat, the circulation pump comes on. The boiler will not fire until the temperature gets down to 125. What it's going to try to do is try to satisfy the call for heat with the energy that's left in the boiler. So if the boiler shuts off, it's just going to sit there. It's still hot. We're not going to purge it. We're going to let it sit there hot.
And then use that heat on the startup.
On a startup. So why, what they're looking at, they just approach it different. What they're saying is, why, the thermostat set at 70, why should I bring that room up to 71, 72? I'm going to wait until it drops down to 69 and calls for heat. I may be able to bring that room back up to 70 degrees without ever firing.
Yeah.
So it's a pre-purge. Right? So that's what it will do. It will purge. Right?
No low limits. No low limits. Right?
Or you can shut it off. Low limit's a low limit, or you can just shut it off. Again, too, it's not really made for coil boil.